you ready?
Okay, so good morning and good afternoon, guys.
Please, the mic.
Okay, so today our theme topic is about the object recognition explanation techniques. Well, actually, there's a lot of the techniques and explanation, but we will not discuss all of them, only some of them. This is our theme. Okay. So, what is object recognition? So, object recognition is the area of artificial intelligence, or we use say AI, concerned with the abilities of robots and other AI implementation to recognize various things and entities. Okay, next first. Simply say when you use we use object recognition, actually it's about the I need to recognize from an object inside an image. Type it. It's probably something. Okay, next. The problem faced when you use object recognition is actually the lighting, because based on the lighting itself, we can see different things from the image, and then the positioning of the object, the rotation of the picture, occlusion, whether it's clear or not, and the scale of the image. Okay, so this is the three main what we usually think it's object recognition, and we use inside. It is image classification. It's actually we assign a class label into an image, and then object localization. It's actually we make a bounding box, in one or more inside an image based on the object in the image. So each object will get one bounding box. Okay, and then object detection. It is what we understand about object recognition. Usually, it's actually object detection. It's the combination of the object localization and image classification. So by object detection itself, the AI could recognize what object is in the picture. So it make the bounding box, and then it name and label the object itself. Okay, so this is the techniques. We have RCNN, or region-based convolutional neural network, YOLO model, template matching, and color-based. What we'll talk more about RCNN. So RCNN it stands for, like what I said, just region-based convolutional neural networks. This is actually slow, but it's quite accurate. But it's slow, and it just it's locating the object in an image. It's an object detection type. So it's work like we input the image, and then we do an extraction of regional proposal, and then we compute the CNN feature and classify the region. Okay, next. So there's a lot of types of RCNN. There's like RCNN, fast RCNN, faster RCNN, and mass RCNN. Well, it's all different. It's just faster. The different part is usually at the CNN part. Okay, next. First is find the regional proposal. Well, what is the regional proposal? Regional proposal are just small part of the original image that we think could contain the object we are searching for. So if we put into colors, it could be look like this. So each object it will try to make it smaller. Actually, it's not like this. It's like a smaller, like like this. Small. So each box, the small one, there's a lot of them. And in RCNN, next. In RCNN, there's around 2,000. It's actually better than the brute force, which is the sliding one. It's 2,000 is a lot, but it's already much better than the brute force. One of the examples for regional proposal searching is selective search method. Wait, this one is not like this. Next. And then we need to create a feature factor using regional proposal with the CNN convolution. Actually, just it's already the name. CNN is already named. One of them is AlexNet. Well, actually, just it's combining. How to? It's yeah. It's actually try to get the feature first. So it's like yeah, extracting all the parts. Yeah, next. And then after that, after we already got the feature that we want, we need to classify it. We use to classify it. We use SVM, super vector machine, if I'm not. And then it's like we just separate it based on the class. Just like okay, this is what and this is what. It's just a very simple example, but it's a simple one only. It will only choose the regional proposal with the higher value. So not all the feature will be taken. It's and then when a regional proposal it intersect with the lower value, like there's a picture and in front of it there's like a small object. It's like overlapping, so it will like combine it together with the one with the high value to make it more clear for the bigger one. Zero value is 0.5. Okay, next. The problem with the RCNN is it takes a lot of time to maybe we can read this. The network as you would have to classify the thousand region proposal per image. It cannot be implemented real time as it takes around 47 seconds for each task image, so it's very slow. It's long. And then the selective search algorithm is a fixed algorithm. So the selective search one is actually there's a lot. Not only the selective one, there's a lot, but the main point is it's fixed. So it's not it cannot be trained. It need to train before, not train after. Therefore, no learning is happening at this stage. This could lead the generation of bad candidate regional proposal. Okay, next. This is like the task time speed. As we can see that the RCNN is very bad. It's very slow. Rather than that, we can say that fast RCNN and faster RCNN is faster. The different part is at the CNN part. The CNN for in RCNN is AlexNet. In here there's like something different. Make it better. So we just try a little. This is only the CNN. So we get an image first. Just picture. Okay, so it's like this. So the best part about the object recognition is actually we give the picture, it recognizes the object inside the picture, and it can label it. It can give it a name. This is only a simple example. This is for CNN, not for CNN. It's only the CNN part. Okay. Next, back again. Next. The other one is there's YOLO model. It stands for you only look once instead of you only live once. A lot of people make that mistake. It provides faster solution compared to RCNN. It's worked by splitting the image, input image in grid, and for each grid generating two bounding box and the class probability of those bounding box. The system divides the input image to an SS grid. If the center of the object falls, the grid cell, then the grid cell is responsible for detecting that object. For example, this we got this image. We put the grid on the picture, and then it will make the bounding box based on the confidence here. And then this is the class probability map. So we could see that it's already made a different part one. And At the end, it will make the final detection. So you can recognize, oh, this is one object, this is one object, this is one object, like that. Next. So, template matching is a technique for finding small parts of an image which match a template image. So we will get the template. In this technique, template image for different objects are stored. The query is it's stored, and we got the template. This is named template matching. When an image is given as input to the system, it is matched with the stored template image to determine the object in the input image. Okay. Next. And then color matching. Its color provides potent information for object recognition. A simple and efficient object detection scheme is to represent and match image on the basis of color histogram. So I just use mainly just the color to know whether this is object or not. This is the real-world application of object recognition. We got used for the biometric recognition like the Touch ID, Face ID, surveillance. We got track video from our surveillance system, industrial inspection, medical analysis like this. Example that it need to image for object recognition like skin cancer. It need object recognition there. Okay. Thank you. That's all. Oh.
Question, please.
YOLO.
You only look once.
Why? Why is it called You Only Look Once?
Because the one who created give the name You Only Look Once.
Okay, friend.
Sebelumnya aku ketik You Only Live Once, gue kayak liatin apa ini? Mungkin yang bikinnya lagi mabok kali, posisinya lagi mabok pakainya namanya kayak gitu.
Another question?
Oh ya udah. Ya udah, buka aja.
Ada pertanyaan tuh, ada pertanyaan.
Katanya dia ada demo, Miss.
Ya, nanti.
Demo dia. Demo.
Oh, demonya
So
dia.
when do you use the YOLO method, and then the other and when do you use the other method?
Like again, it's based on how you want to use it. This is the technique. There's a lot of technique, and this is like the method. You can choose one of them or just other. So it's based on how you want to use it again.
And then how do you recommend to use the YOLO method then? For which in which case do you recommend me to use YOLO method?
Actually, I recommend it. This is actually like the beginner one. So actually, for you want to try it, actually the RCNN and the YOLO is what most people recommend usually. So if you want more advanced one, there's a lot more.
Next question. Ya, ini kali dulu.
Good question.
Yeah.
How do you detect the pattern? How do you match classification?
Okay, this is how you detect the pattern. This is the technique. All of this. Okay. You get the pattern. Example. Next. Example in template matching, you detect the pattern because you have the template. Example, in the at the RCNN, we use the regional proposal, and we use we detect this. It's like we filter get the data, and then we need to use the CNN again, and then we can see whether it's the object or not. And then just get to SVM to classify the label.
How the machine detect the pattern?
Yeah.
The machine.
Tergantung tekniknya. Miss, do you understand what I mean, right? Yeah. Okay.
Just kidding.
Luar biasa.
standing move.
Nggak boleh gitu dong. Semua orang harus ngerti. Nggak boleh
Oke.
cuma gurunya doang.
Ya udah Jor, jelasin aja. Jor. Jelasin Jor.
Anyone want to help?
Jody
Anyone?
bantu?
Banyak komentar, jelasin aja kalau gitu.
sampai keluar.
Oke.
Sampai gua kebantu dong.
Agak. For that, you need to delve deeper into that because it's already part of that.
Do you need something to draw on the board?
Ayo, draw.
Draw apa, Miss?
I don't know.
Kamu
Iksan draw,
kupu-kupu. Jujur loh, Miss, ini
Kupu-kupu apa kok?
bahannya susah menurut
Gua gambarin tuh, gua gambarin.
Gua gak gitu jago loh, Miss.
Kamu bukit lah, bukit yang dua kayak anak-anak.
Gak usah dulu, Miss.
Katanya ada demonya tadi.
Itu. Nah. Eze ketemu, Miss, nggak ketemu. Eze demo apa deh?
Demonya itu teachable machine
Kirim-kirim dia.
Coba gini.
Main ya. Ayo. Thank you, bro.
nggak bisa harus pakai kamera.
Oh,
Ya udah. Pakai
Teachable machine learning. Online atau enggak? Online.
ini bisa pakai kamera?
Kamera lu bisa soalnya. Nggak bisa. Tadi gua blok nih. Gua lupa kalau itu.
Ya udah. Nih.
Siap.
Kabut.
Nggak,
Gua lihat. Ini punya lo.
Bisa ke rekor.
Harusnya kalau mau pakai kacamata jadi sini. Kayak ada ngomong. Gerak-gerak kayak lu ngobrol-ngobrol.
Ntar ya, Miss, sorry.
Sebenarnya dia punya jawabannya sih.
Oh ya udah, jawab lah.
males, entar kan gua.
Coba dibantu.
Karena topiknya kita sama topiknya grupnya mirip banget, Miss.
Iya. Coba dibantu jawab dulu.
Entar dulu masing-masing.
Oh ya benar.
Tapi ikutnya apa nih?
Kalau yang gue baca kayak dia base dari lo, dia masukkan
Ini kalau lu masukin ke app yang dibuat
Mana ya? Emang bisa sekali jalan tiba-tiba masuk.
Dari yang
Soalnya kan dia lihat tadi jadi kedetek.
udah di internet lalu sudah masuk. Ada yang biar
Udah di frame di sini.
ini nanti gue closing
ada demo.
apa? Oh dia udah.
Ini tapi ada background.
Coba dia tadi bisa
Itu juga bisa detek dulu gitu. Biar kita ada.
udah coba
Kalau bisa sama kok apa? Harusnya bisa tapi lu harus nggak pakai kacamata dulu. Lu adalah pengen kan sementara dong.
sorry Miss, sumpah.
Belum selesai. Udah pulang?
Oh belum, ini lagi tunggu itu mau dicolok.
Oh.
Sampai
Belum saya masih ada pertanyaan.
oh tanya aduh Miss yang jagonya lagi gak dateng sampai gak dateng
Ada di muka.
Kok lu depend sama orang
Jadi gua kelas 2 nya.
diem dong
Jor tadi kayaknya tuh nggak presentation sih Jor.
Jor dulu juga nggak masuk ya pas presentation ya.
Nah, dicepu lu kelar.
kabur.
Jangan kabur lu.
Lu udah nggak pernah main? Lu nggak pernah main? Ini kan
Gua balik dulu.
jujur loh Miss baca baca apa ya Miss yang boleh ya Miss ada rumus-rumusnya nggak jelas
Ya, tapi prinsipnya betul.
prinsipnya bener ayo cuma mau jadi prinsip doang kalau disuruh kode-kode aku
Kan
Miss
ada bagian codingnya.
ayo ampun
Kalau ada saya kelas 1.
Miss
Udah lo tapi kalau lo
example we got to give a class 1 ada muka David di sini, Miss. Ada mukanya. Terus di sini ada objek, Miss. Ada remote, Miss. This is the camera. If we give like ini ya.
Wow. Wih. Amazing.
Bahkan ini baru mereka juga baru tahu hari ini.
Ya, gue juga baru tahu ini. Nah, kayak begitu lah, Miss.
Pokoknya kalau ada saya kelas 1.
Oke.
Easy lah. Enggak.
Oke. Ada.
Udah, ada pertanyaan lagi? You still have any question?
Thank you.
Not yet, not yet.
Wait, please.
One more question from group 5.
Grup apa siapa?
Ivan.
No, thank you. I'm helping. I'm not dalam reading some.
Saya boleh nanya nggak?
Boleh, Miss.
Yang region based CNN tadi, how do you pick the region? Is it yes random or you have any?
Oh,
algorithm?
ada down. Wait, not lagi on. Nih, turun lagi ke bawah. Next. This. We use this dan algo. Algonya for in this example, the algorithm use the selective search method. So actually, there's a lot of the algorithm, but this is just one of them. So it's not
How
all.
do they work? Do you have a chance to read? No.
I read this, but I forgot. Because I read more about the sliding one. Sliding.
How is
Sliding
the
brute force like just like gimana jelasinnya? Kayaknya ada kayak gini. Itu dia iteratif. Lupa juga, Miss. Aku jadi lupa sama beneran.
Bantu. Anyone wants to help?
Anyone want to help?
How do you define the region?
Ya, gimana cara dapet region?
Kalau sliding layernya bukan juga.
Nah, maksudnya regional proposalnya gimana cara dia dapetin?
Kenapa lebih kecil? Kenapa lebih besar? Kenapa yang
singkat.
daripada itu tuh sapi itu kenapa di kotaknya
Dia ada,
pas di situ?
iya. Karena dia iteratif nggak salah apa? Apa enggak, Miss?
Udah PR ya.
Sorry ya, Miss. Ampun, Miss.
Maksudnya kenapa sapi?
Kenapa di region? Why they choose the region of the green one?
Ini gimana? Ada algo tertentu.
Iya, dia ada yang
bilang ada algonya kan.
kayak contoh ini kan lu bisa dapat bounding box ya, itu dapat dari gimana gitu, kayak lu dapat ini kecil-kecil lu deh dari mana gitu. Dia kalau yang gua tahu dia bilangin dia ada algonya, memang ada algonya.
Kalau yang dari OpenSea ada tapi nanti jelasin nanti ya.
Oke.
Ya, Miss. Ampun ya, Miss.
Oke, thank you.
Gak apa-apa ya, Miss.
Applause, please.